Hello friends, today we are going to solve DBMS queries using SQL Plus. So let's get into the topic. Now I'm going into SQL Plus. So I'm going to connect my system with the SQL. So I'm giving as connect sys as sys DBA give semicolon. It will be asking for password. I'm giving my password. You can give your own password which is fixed. Now it is connected. I've already created tables for solving the queries. Let me show the tables. The first table name is student information. So I'm given name as student info semicolon. Yes, these are the columns I've created. I'm going to adjust the skeletal type. So I'm going to give set line size, set line size, space 750, enter. Sorry, I made a mistake. Set line size 750, then it will be set. So again I'm going to give the query. Now it will be displaying like this. Then the second table I have created is student mark. So I'm going to give an query, select star from student mark. This is a short form, that is a table name. This is the second table I have created. So today in this video we're going to see about some of the simple queries which can be solved using DBMS queries. So the first one is I'm going to select the student ID from the student mark table whose total is greater than 120 or equal to 120. So for this the query is select student ID from table name, that is student mark, where student total mark is greater than and equal to 120. Give a semicolon, enter. It will be showing the student ID who have secured the student total mark 120, greater than 120 and equal to 120. So this is equal to 120 and this is greater than 120. The second query is we are going to select the student ID from the student mark table where the total mark is greater than and less than 120. For this we are going to create as select student ID from student mark where student total mark is greater than and less than 120 but not equal to 120. That's the meaning behind this query. So let's give a semicolon and give enter. It will be giving student ID those who have secured more than 120 and less than 120 but not 120. The next query is we are going to select the student ID and student mark 1 from the student mark table where the student mark 1 is greater than 50. For this we are going to give select student ID, comma, student mark 1 from the table, which is student mark, where student mark 1 is greater than 50. Give semicolon and give enter. Yes, now it is showing the student ID and the student mark 1 who have secured more than 50. The next query we are going to solve is, we are going to select student ID, student mark 1, student mark 2 from student mark table, where student mark 1 is equal to student mark 2. So let's type select student mark 1. First we are going to give ID, student ID, comma, student mark 1, comma, student mark 2 from student mark table, where student mark 1 is equal to student mark 2. Give semicolon and give enter. It will be showing us no rows selected because there is no column in such a way where student mark 1 is equal to student mark 2. The next query we are going to solve is, we are going to select those students whose mark, that is the total mark, is between 100 and 200. So let's give the query select star from the table, that is student table, in student mark, where student total mark between 100 and 200, and give enter. It will be showing all the students because all the students total mark is more than 100 and less than 120, so it's showing like this. Now we are going to see another query from the table 1. For this, for my convenience, I'm going to display the table 1. Select star from table name, that is student info, give semicolon and enter. And I'm again going to set the line size. Some of the time it may come like this. Set line size 750, give semicolon. Now again I'm going to execute that query and give enter. It will be showing like this. So in this first table, I'm going to display the student ID and their name with with the helping of query. So let's give select student name from the table name, that is student info, where student ID is less than student ID is less than 5. So give semicolon and give enter. It will be showing us no rows selected because we are not created more than 5, more than 3. So there is no row selected. It is working correctly. So let's again give the query as student ID is less than 5, give semicolon and enter. It will be displaying all the students' name who have got an ID with less than 5, and again we are going to display their phone number. So give the query as select student phone number from the table name, which is student info, where student ID. I need a particular person's phone number, so I'm giving the student ID as 2. So student ID is equal to 2 and give semicolon, give enter. So it will be displaying student ID number 2 and their phone number. So these are the some simple queries which can be executed with the help of SQL Plus, and we can solve the DBMS queries. Thank you for watching the video.